Hi, my name is Zachary Falk. My seventh grade year, my sister was a senior and she decided that she wanted to go to the University of Alabama. To me, I thought this was great, finally get to get rid of her. But it actually changed my life in a very big way because my mom decided that it'd be best to move to Alabama with my sister. So now I was really upset. I had to leave my friends behind and the town that I'd lived in for like 14 to 15 years. Actually 14. But, so we ended up moving to Alabama, Gulf Shores, Alabama. So it could be 2 hours away from my sister. At first, I thought this would be exciting to go to a new school and to kind of change who I was, to be a better person. It didn't go like I wanted it to. We ended up, I was very awkward at first at my new school, my 8th grade year. The whole year I didn't have any friends until towards the end of the year when I met one of my best friends, Caleb. He continued to change my life in ways I never thought he would. He brought me out of my shell more and taught me how to be more social. The first time we met, we'd only known each other for at least 30 minutes, and we ended up going to my house to play Guitar Hero for 8 hours straight, which is insane. But I spent the rest of my summer hanging out with my new best friend and getting to know more people and getting better at my social skills. Also this summer, at the age of 14, I got my first job at a water park, and I encouraged my friend Caleb to also get a job at the water park. He practically lived at my house because he didn't really have a good home to go to. His parents were always fighting. And so my mom didn't mind it at all that he was always around. Ninth grade came around, and I really learned how to get out of my shell more, and I was making more friends now. We eventually had a group of friends going together, and I think ninth grade was probably one of the funnest times of my life. We did just about everything together. We went to music festivals, we skateboarded around and caused trouble. There was one night in particular that I remember when me and my friends went out ding-dong ditching, every single person in our neighborhood. And we ended up getting the cops called on us, and we had to hide from the cops in the woods while they searched for us with spotlights. And that was like a big moment in my life. We basically spent that whole year just having fun and being ourselves. But a lot of that changed sophomore year when my mom announced that we'd be moving back to Illinois. This completely was like shell shock to me because I'd gotten so used to having good friends that I felt like were brothers to me. And so I was very upset, and so was all my friends. And I started to notice changes in my best friend Caleb. He started to do things that weren't good for him. He started experimenting with drugs, but there was nothing I could do because I ended up moving away. So I couldn't really help him. I couldn't talk to him. Being back in Illinois made me feel out of place again. I didn't have any friends to talk to. I visited Gulf Shores as much as possible, but every time I went, it was just different. Caleb, every time I went, he would just go down a darker path. He was really depressed, but I couldn't stay and help. I was only visiting. I really wanted to make things right, but it was just too late. Living in Illinois now, I had to overcome a fear of being alone. And in a way, I think leaving behind Gulf Shores helped me leave my youth behind and be more of an adult and mature. I guess my lesson is appreciate the moments that you live in now, because when you're